Can I go?
Little bitch asshole, we ain't fucking with you. Yeah, you can go, man.
I'm going for a balanced style of plays today after my
Okay,
all-out attack
yeah.
last
Fair
on
play.
Wednesday. We're having a drink to represent the pubs being open again.
Represent bloody. Oh, well, unfortunately,
We're a bit hungover, aren't we, from yesterday at the pub that we went to?
Well,
'Cause it's open now, isn't it?
as the listener will know,
Yeah.
due to how time works,
Yeah. That we were at the pub
the
last
pubs are. Yeah, fine.
night.
We bloody had a mad one at the pub last night, the boys. We went there, right, and mad.
No, I do worry about the way alcohol affects my health and interpersonal
This
relationships.
one's well nice, man.
Thinking about Palmer's Pedo van.
Yeah, Farmer's got a proper
Our landlord bought a Pedo minivan.
picture here, yeah.
Yeah, a minibus that you'd have at school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it has the faded out letters of a school still on it, and it has the little symbol that says it's a bus for kids, like that.
Yeah, but in little yellow.
Yeah.
And it looks...
And obviously, it's just, he's a middle-aged man. It's going to look like a pedo driving around in it.
Yeah, he's got him, his
Which
dog.
He's categorically not.
Well,
You can never really know.
unfortunately, I don't think you can
You know
ever
what?
say
Sometimes-
categorically not.
Imagine if he appears on one of those pedo stings on Facebook.
You know they're dead long anyway.
Yeah.
The one with him would be like
He'd talk
7
at 'em.
hours long. But I reckon they'd leave it.
You tell them,
I
this is
reckon
what
he'd-
Brexit's done. This is what Brexit...
I've been saying this since the 80s. Trump started this, and they'd go, "You know what, pal? We got the wrong fella. I can stop away now. We got the wrong man."
Got an ulcer, man. It's going to make this hard to talk.
And often the scumbags as well, little rats. And often these pedo hunters
Please acknowledge that you hear me.
are in and of themselves pedos.
Wait, who are paedophiles? I was thinking about my ulcer.
Pedo hunters.
Do you reckon?
Often.
Does that ever come out that one of them's...
I think so, yeah.
That'd be
at
well
least.
good within the same live stream. And
Yeah,
I've got a surprise for you,
man,
too. Like the person they're catching is
It's
actually
a
an
double
actor.
bluff.
Yeah.
He's part of a sting, and he goes, as
It
he's reading
couldn't
out,
have been-
he
it
goes,
couldn't-
"Well, hang on, these are the messages you sent to a 13-year-old girl."
It could have been me. Because it was you.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Get him, lads. I don't know why they're all from like Wolverhampton in this.
I love it, though.
We just watched one pedo sting once, and the guys had that accent. For people that don't know pedo hunters, they hunt what's known as pedophiles in the wild.
Yeah, in the wild.
And they don't actually cook them at all.
No.
It's not really hunting. That's not what hunting is.
No, back when our ancestors hunted gatherers,
Imagine if you fucking
they'd only kill a pedo if they were going to eat one.
Yeah, hunting like. Why do they call it? Are you hunting like a deer or some shit? You don't just pass its chat history to the police.
No.
Do we need the context for why Palmer's got this van?
Oh, yeah. He is a pedo.
No, he's got this van, right? Because, his niece from Spain has been staying with us during lockdown, and her boyfriend who live in Spain.
Yeah.
And they can't go back to Spain.
Espanol.
Espanol, which is Spanish for Spain.
Spain, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you probably can. I think you can fly now, can't you?
I think you can. He doesn't want.
He just doesn't want
them to fly because he's worried that. Well, I guess.
And also,
the
Granny
main
Pat's going to
issue
go back to Spain with them,
is
so the
G-Pat,
kitchen's going to be
yeah.
Granny Pat is
She
going.
can't go on a plane.
But I don't think he even wants them to go on a plane.
No.
I think he's.
Although
very,
I feel like ultimately they are adults. They should get final say in it.
he's very hyper
Especially
into hyper cautious, considering our house is like probably got so many diseases in it. So
exactly. I think even G-Pat, I reckon, would be okay because there's no way she's not built up some form of immune system in this
yeah,
house.
I think we must be immune to.
Yeah, I think we're immune to everything. I don't think we'll ever die of natural
This house
causes.
makes you immortal. So his alternative to get flying there is driving them there. So he bought this van so we could take them all to Spain. But he's realised he hasn't got the license. Like, I don't really understand driving license, but you can drive any kind of vehicle in the UK. But in Europe, it's different.
Drive pedo buses.
For some reason, he's told us he has to turn it in to a motorhome.
So he's going to have his school bus. He's going to have his school bus with a kid's sign, and in the back there's going to be a bed
and a microwave.
A microwave. Probably going to be a table with some sweeties on it. He's going to have.
Sweets start being for lowering kids out there. Stop away now. It looks like he's turning it into a mega pedo fan. He's going to have like a fridge and stuff
so
and a bed.
It's going to be the weirdest.
And it's going to be like a real half-hearted effort to make it into a motorhome as well.
Definitely.
It's going to be like a mattress. And
just a mattress on the floor where you can hide a dead body under.
And a microwave.
He's eccentric. If you spoke to him and just saw him in that van.
You're not getting not pedo vibes.
No. Yeah.
For people who aren't regular listeners.
Rudolph.
Rudolph is a big fuck-off dog. Great Dane, is he?
I think he's half Great Dane.
Half Great Dane, half fucking knobhead.
Yeah.
He looks a bit special as well.
Mm. He looks like he belongs in Palmer's van.
Yeah, we don't mean any offence by that to dogs with legitimate learning difficulties.
If Hunani itself was very firmly in place, a little bit of quivering, but I can't say it.
We try to be better, man.
We're cutting out our misogyny. We're still saying as much.
We edit that shit down. We actually started on something so far away from that stuff today, and it's fucking
it
hell.
always comes back to it. It's all coming back
there's no,
to me now.
You know, like if something does get pulled up in 10 years.
We're on the bloody juice, though.
If something does get pulled up in 10 years or whatever, and cancelled and stuff, you can't even say, "Oh, that's just one clip out of context," because there's a pattern and consistency to it.
Yeah. And with context, it's not better. Yeah, but you just got to...
But yeah, the context is we were talking about ass.
You just got to own these things. You got to say, in 10 years, when you're being called out by the youth.
Yeah.
You got to say, I'll look them in the eye and say, tell me you don't love ass and titties. And then we'll be square. Because I don't think they could do it. I don't think they could say, hand on Bible.
Hand on Bible, you don't like ass and titties. No, if you're gonna swear an oath on that shit, then that's legitimate.
Yeah, hit us with a prompt. I bought a book with
I
him
bought
today.
from the charity shop a while ago. It's called 642 Things to Write About. It gives you a little prompt on each page. I bought it from the charity shop. Someone's already written loads in it, which probably shouldn't read that out on air. But it's proper shit. Okay, only 10 people will fit in the life raft. Convince the captain that you should be one of them.
Excuse me, good captain.
Yeah.
There's only 9 people on this boat. Why would I not be in there?
It would be quite frankly ridiculous to sail away under capacity when 10. This is a strange writing prompt. Your favourite recipe? They needed a right.
That's not a fucking.
You know what? The creative writing exhibited in this book.
I know, it's awful.
Your favourite recipe?
Your favourite recipe? That is not a writing prompt. Because that's just writing instructions of how to make a fucking red velvet cupcake or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not having that as well. You know what? Rip that page out.
What was your favourite recipe then?
Cake in a mug.
You know what my least favourite recipe is? The concoction of ignorant, ill thought out policies that this government have brought. Because that's my least favourite recipe. Because that is a recipe
for disaster.
Oh, this one's racy as fuck.
Is it?
Okay. Write a scene in which a father accidentally meets his son's girlfriend for the first time. Here's the kicker. The son isn't present. And the girlfriend is almost the same age as the father. It's just weird.
That's weird. What? Why? What? Is that it as well? Does it not? I know, because
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
That is a bad writing prompt because it's saying right, this is the route I want you to go down. I want you to go down the route of Dad wants to bang his son's bird.
Yeah, but it goes down
You know what? The person who wrote that is the reason that incest porn was on the homepage of Pornhub so much.
That's the route you think it's going down, and it is sort of going down that route. Oh, the dad might fuck his son's girlfriend. It's like, and it turns out she's the same age as him. What the fuck? Incest porn. Imagine that as porn. Oh, my son's not here. And you're also 50 as well. So, you know, what would you do with that prompt? What would you have them do?
I'd probably ask for a refund.
Okay, here's one with a couple of entries already from the person who previously owned this book.
Yeah.
One of the prompts says 10 bad pickup lines. They've only written one. Oh, is this rude? By the way, so someone has obviously bought this book to do some creative writing.
Bad.
I've barely done any.
Which, to be fair,
which I haven't as well. I suppose I've bought it.
But having seen some of these previously,
these are beneath the book. I feel like I'm not doing it because I'm above the book, which is an arrogant statement. But I feel like most people are above it. You're above the book, certainly.
Yeah, certainly.
10 bad pickup lines. So they only came up with one, and it says there's something on your bum, and then it says brackets what, and then my eyes. That's all right, isn't it?
He's staring at ass.
And also my dick.
I wish it was.
I got boundary problems.
There's something on your bum. It's a load of my spunk.
No, honestly, I've got a dirty bit of shit there. Also, what I like about this is they've written that one and they've written like a little bullet.
Oh, they started. They wrote that one and they're like, nah, I'm not topping that.
Oh, why do 10 when I've got it in one? The prompt is your first kiss. Shall I read it?
Yeah.
We hugged. I could already tell something was off. Oh. And that thing was the packet ham in his pocket. No, she didn't say that. We hugged. I could already tell something was off. He'd been fidgety all day. I tried to pull away, but he held me. Wouldn't let me go. By this point, I knew what he wanted, but I didn't want to. Oh no, and it ends there. It's like a horror story.
Oh, that is
actually a great piece of literature. That's
fair play, Beth. That's like
a flash fiction,
baby shoes never worn or whatever.
Yeah, that Hemingway.
For sale as well, they are.
I think you lengthened it. Okay, this one could be personal. One of your parents has a habit that really annoys you. What's the habit? Does anyone besides you notice it? Do you have that near your parents? Your dad has that weird habit of not having any toes, doesn't he?
That keeps getting mentioned, man. I feel like it's only actually made it.
Does that have to be cut out like his toes? You know, when it comes to the decision between the job that pays well and the job that's fun, he made the colossal mistake of picking the fun job. Have you ever had that kind of dilemma in your life? You had neither option on the table. A job that pays well or a job that's fun. Do you think that if you find a job you love, you'll never work a day in your life?
No, you're always going to have shit days.
And also, you'll be working at that job you love.
Yeah.
Imagine that, finding a job you love and then just fucking staying home.
Can't come in today, boss. Love it too much. I fucking love it too much.
I think you've misinterpreted that saying. Okay, he made the colossal mistake of picking the fun job. Okay, right, this is her writing now.
Back colossal, but...
Breathing out, I placed the phone down. Fucking, you want to put that phone down on an exhale. Breathing out, I placed the phone down. I had done it. The decision was final. The extra money would have helped, but the guys are great. I couldn't have left them. They make me laugh. Oh, this is a bad bad thing to be
God
doing.
bless. Can anyone send us bits of writing in?
I couldn't have left them. They make me laugh. A loud knocking on my front door brought me back from my thoughts. I approached. It's not even. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not even.
Does she approach your front door?
A loud knocking on my front door brought me back from my thoughts. I approached the front door, where a stern police officer glared at me through the glass. I opened the door, instantly knowing that I had made the wrong decision. Matthew Cartwright? I nodded. You are under arrest for the... And then it ends.
Oh, Benny's.
They had nothing. Why would you get arrested for picking the wrong job?
Just writing words.
You're under arrest for being a bloody legend.
The boys said you're making them laugh too much. But it's like this is
fucking so many people contributed to this shit book. There's contributors. There's like fucking 30 names. Maybe we should write stories for the show and read them out.
Yeah.
That's not fun.
What story do we want next? Maybe we should do it off a prompt.
Off one of these?
Yeah.
I could do it if you want.
Or we could get a listener to comment a prompt.
That needs a listener, doesn't it?
Sure.
No, I reckon.
And also, by
I
the time
bet that.
we'll
We
have
can be
recorded
embarrassed
the
next
one.
week. Oh, yeah, we record them before they're released.
If they comment on this, though, or email or message us privately, prompts, I'll save a backlog off them. Next week, we'll just do one from that.
Well, you've got to write. Yeah, write a comment, write a writing prompt for us, and we'll read it out our
And we'll try to write a story
on the show, or even might not even be a story because some of them will like come up with ways to say red without saying red.
Yeah, so we'll just be like, fucking.
I reckon we got a few listeners that would post comment. It's good for our listener engagement.
Like blue.
It could be a new. It could be a new. We might have our first feature. We do need features on the show.
This could be a feature.
This could be a
Story
feature.
time.
We haven't thought about that. We've never discussed having features.
No.
I don't know if I mentioned my ulcer.
You're an ulcer?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying Usher before.
Please acknowledge that you hear me. No, we record this, guys. We record this on a Wednesday for the Sunday. So the pubs, if I'm being honest with you, the pubs, from our perspective, haven't opened yet.
They're not open.
We don't know what the future holds. For all we know, there were big riots yesterday. I think this has been a good episode. I think this has been a good episode.
End of a show.
Say that again.
Yeah.
I think this has been a good episode today. So tune in.
This is the end of the show song.
Have
End
you
of
got an
the
end of the
show's
show
been
song?
going long.
Have you got an
This
end of
is
the show
the end
song?
of EP 21.
Ah.
Join us for the next one. Cheer. Flip, and you flip
Because
them
I
off.
don't know about you, but I'm going to be feeling 22 Taylor Swift type bars. See you next week.
You want a fit guy, you want a smart guy, you want a dumb guy, you want a tall guy, you want a short guy, you want a knock guy, you want a normal guy, you want a handsome guy, you want an ugly guy, you want a weak guy, you want a strong guy, whatever guy you want to see.